我是叶风流。那我们今天回到世纪帝国4，那继续我们这个战略游戏的战役。昨天已经打到了诺曼人的约克，打完了，简单结束。那我们从贝叶开始吧。威廉的儿子们掌握帝国的统治大权，而彼此燃烧了恨意。
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him. He began a brutal campaign of destruction to crush any further resistance, known as the Harrying of the North. Villages and crops were destroyed. It is said 100,000 people were killed. With ruthless efficiency, William the Conqueror had secured obedience in his new kingdom. But it wasn't to last. It would be thrown into chaos by his own children. When William the Conqueror died in 1087, his favorite son succeeded him. King William II, known as William Rufus. But 13 years into his reign, disaster struck. While out hunting, he was killed. William's youngest brother took his place as King Henry I. But there was a problem. At the time, Henry's elder brother, Robert, Duke of Normandy, had been on crusade. When he returned, he was furious that Henry had grabbed the throne. From Normandy, Robert attempted to invade England to claim the crown from his brother. But he failed and returned home. In retaliation, Henry struck back. In a reversal of 1066, he crossed the Channel and invaded Normandy, intent on undermining his brother Robert's rule. His first target was Bayeux. This rich and splendid city was one of the jewels of Normandy. Henry was to begin his campaign by unleashing his forces on the city. Bayeux was about to feel the wrath of the English army.
(12世纪啊，也是啊，差不多属于运动争。贝叶沦陷，亨利一世带他全部军队来到贝叶，但夺取他圣人的基础，还要走过去。可能打法国了。时隔大概49年。这个loading都这么久。
In the brotherly feud over Normandy, King Henry I set out to make an example of Bayeux, a town still loyal to his brother Duke Robert.
有一些小宫殿兵。
Henry's archers took up position on high ground outside the city and faced an immediate attack by Robert's cavalry patrol. Having deployed their palings, Henry's archers were well protected against the cavalry charge. They defeated the first patrol.
对，放进去嘛。都有贝叶。
As Henry set his sights on burning Bayeux, more reinforcements arrived to join his army.
Oh, 江原羊驱逐哦，那个要额外点，不能直接点羊，点羊就把它砍死。哎呀，不敢过来。还有。过来啊！不要嘴叫啊！钓鱼顺道吧。62个。
The English approached Bayeux and saw that its towering stone walls would not be breached by manpower alone. Henry would need siege equipment and a defensible location to construct it.
人回来，要死光！攻占村庄，村庄哪一个？不是我们这村庄。 跟着灭了。是不是到底了？对不到。在这边。我把这人射死了，我不用把它拆掉，别杀那个。
Henry now called for the services of a blacksmith to bolster the siege effort.
铁匠铺。
Each tip for the thanks.
Hester's commending.
应该是城镇中心兵工厂。
Fair enough.
Each a work.
With a blacksmith on hand, Henry's infantry would soon be ready to construct siege equipment.
Timber things.
Hester's commending. Each a worker. Yarrow to work.
Bury your words up. Ike on your selling.
Ike your selling.
近战和眼前步兵可以在战场中建造工程塔来轻型冲撞车，表演有意思。输入非工程单位。 挺酷的。哎，我们金矿，没有金矿吗？
Yes, questo hala. That's Shule Biotech.
Here at Upper.
And now, there you were.
That's Shule Biotimbran. Yes, sir.
Henry's infantry could now construct battering rams, siege weapons designed to break open fortress walls.
Each bouquet that.
有士兵可以盖冲撞车，对了。我操！
West Duhala.
It shall be Timbrantis.
Yaru to work.
那问题应该是金矿。来看看这附近有没有金矿。有金矿的话，我可以产点人出来。没金矿没办法产。我看起来这个车看起来不太妙。停下来。
Obeisance is Anya. Yea, Ikamganda. Yea, Ikamganda. Ichgar Swahet.
Henry's presence on the doorstep of Bayeux would not go unanswered, and now his forces braced for an attack by Robert's army.
Yeah, yeah, we did.
这么硬啊！
Tremen, Gar. Yes, now.
Henry repelled the attack, but he knew that so long as Bayeux still stood, the city would not give up the fight.
这个蛮强的。
Each a work.
我讲这已经不知道走到什么地方了。 就是人跑的速度，妈的比马还要快那么多，搞错。这射太准了。马兵耶。 不用再过去了。我沿途全都城堡。
It shall be Timbrantis. That has decreed the fourth. Duty is none more than.
我要搞一下他的人。
Alles Schwinde! Andente to serve. Each live to hear it.
应该让我直接把这个城墙推掉。
On your work.
觉得不是很容易啊。
Each a will a hewer would do.
毕竟步兵死的差不多了。当工兵人多的时候，使用这个木桩，
With the power of battering rams,
真的太强了。
the English army could crack open Bayer's mighty walls.
Pestes, come Hester, Aknawa. Be Wathard beyond us. Hirat, Dondes Waharton. Fine, Vieru Seras. Vieru Sierras. Wendende.
Strelmona gongat on well.
有办法吗？能搞吗？
Fuse to sir.
Wait, Sedier Veala, Viadu Seras Ferende. Veru Sierras, Saka.
Strelmona, Strelmona, Berth. Yes, Strelmona, Strelmona. Honstilla, Strelmona.
Veru Saru, Hunde Hildeshura.
Strelmona.
但不用射了。 我这个伤害是真的是有哎、
Bayer's walls had failed, and Henry's men could now storm the city. Robert's garrison made a last stand to defend Bayeux, but Henry would show no mercy in cutting them down and burning their city.
他不用忍，他直接可以。你这个英雄跟混分的差不多。好烦。只有8射啊！英雄呢？英雄到底是什么？刚刚碰到尾巴。好。 我干他活一会吗？他这车型开很快。 把这个推掉，这台太烦了。这个英雄真的够废的。 我已经推掉一半了。 撞一下200。我把这个贝叶这个拆掉，来看下对面有什么。我谁在偷射啊？这个吗？防御地标。 没事。他是没办法造肉兵吗？有肉兵嘛？好说。 麻烦的应该是那个。
And your work, eh? Ik sola fast near that.
你直接盖过去了，然后才能放。来抢救看看，抢救不到啊！他血量很多，他把这样搞。
It shall be timber this. Lista on Ichiera.
可以造啊，可以造一些不用钱。
That should be a timber. Find the Eruseras. The Erusiano. The Erusiano. We're beyond the short tonight. Ayala, the Eruseras.
这是防御箭塔。 对，这样硬推感觉看一下。
It shall be timber this. The other way.
Yarrow to work. It's a worker.
推起来速度可能要5台，搞不定。
That timber shall back. It shall be timbrate this.
What has that?
Garwiga. That timbrate. Garwiga. Yahweh.
Stremona, Sinte. Sunday. Rabiaro, Rabrekas.
把所有木头顶上去就可以了。顶上战争。直接造舞台出来。
What third place, eh? That Shule Bayo Timbran.
Yes, sir. Where's the water? Each timber remains.
推断他。因为开过去有一台就要被射回了，伤害真的不高。他动不动就受伤，那我们真的不太能打。好，派一些小杂鱼出场，小杂鱼不要撞我们弓箭手啊！搞笑啊
As Bayeux burned and the people fled in terror, King Henry basked in the victory over his brother Duke Robert. But Henry would not stop until all of Normandy was back under the English crown.
就把整个诺曼底推掉，有想法。
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the.
我们来看一下鳞甲制作好了。
By 1100, the medieval knight was dressed from head to toe in mail.
Mail is really like a metal fabric. It moves and behaves like a cloth, but is actually made of hundreds and thousands of interlocking iron rings.
It could turn and deflect a sword blade.
As an armor, mail didn't work all by itself. It needed the addition of a padded coat. The coat absorbed the shock of the blow, whilst the mail turned away the cut. Together, they formed an incredibly effective protection.
The first stage in making mail was to create wire to the right thickness. To do this, it was pulled through a drawing plate, which had a series of ever smaller holes, until you got wire of the desired gauge.
To make the rings, we wind the wire onto a mandrel.
And then we take it off the mandrel and cut the rings.
非常高刚哎。
So I've flattened the overlapping ends of the ring, and I've pierced a hole through it. And now Nick has to put a rivet in it. The basic construction of mail would be a ratio of 4:1. So each ring goes through 4 of its fellows. Here you can see I've made a set of 5, which will then be joined to other sets of 5 to create a sheet of mail.
Mail had to be tailored to a perfect fit. It had to be shaped for feet and legs, arms and hands, and of course the head. A skilled mail maker could make very precise shapes.
Of course, for more complicated parts of the body, like elbows, we can actually tailor it in 2 different directions at the same time.
Yeah, so if we fold this in half...
感觉这非常花时间，做一个可能要花1年。
One of the main benefits of tailoring in mail was that it meant a knight didn't have to carry a single ring of extra weight that he didn't need to.
The mail to cover a knight from head to toe required about 200,000 rings.
High-status knights would have had their mail edged with gold, but most importantly, it had to be functional.
Clad in mail with his shield and helmet, the knight was well equipped to face the weapons of the day.
有点太酷了。好，今天就打个战役就这样。诺曼底兄弟的战斗于此时便已注定。打史波赖之战。好了，下次再见啦，拜拜。